If there is one dish that I recommend you cook, especially if you're a beginner, then it definitely needs to be these chicken wraps with homemade potato chips. I'm also going to be posting a picture step by step, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So to some chicken breast, I seasoned it with salt, chili flakes, garlic powder, Mexican adobo spice rub, and also some mixed herbs. Allow that to marinate, and now let's move on to the potatoes. Slice your potatoes in half and then slice them again, and then you just chop them until you get the chip shape. I ended up giving them a little wash, added in more of the Mexican adobo spice rub, and then I added them to the air fryer. Next, in a non-stick pan, add in some olive oil and follow it by the chicken. Cook the chicken for 2 minutes on a medium to high heat before adding on the lid. Once you've covered the chicken with the lid, cook it on a medium to low heat for around 6 to 8 minutes. Once cooked, remove the chicken from the pan and I fold it by adding in some chopped onions. I cooked the onions for a couple minutes until they were how I preferred them, and then I fold it by adding in these roasted red peppers. These don't need long to cook as they're already roasted. I just like to give them a little bit of heat. Once the peppers are nice and warm, everything for the cooking part is done. And now it's finally time to assemble your wraps. So to make them, I added in mayo and I fold it by adding in chicken and the onions. I then added on the roasted pepper with some lettuce, and then I finished it off by adding on the homemade chips with some cheese. I wasn't able to fold these like a wrap, so I made it in a burrito style instead. It's entirely up to you, but I made mine with a cheese crust. Once they were nice and toasted, I simply just cut them in half, served it with the chips, and that's literally how I made the dish. The recipe will be in the captions, so make sure to check that out as well.